Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Now, look at how busy this roller coaster is. Now, I did do some changes to it, but nothing that would affect its popularity, except for one major thing. I didn't realize that it was charging people money to ride this. And it was. So obviously, no one wants to pay money for it, so I made it free. And now look at it. What? How did I miss this? Like, even this roller coaster, which again, nobody cared about, it's getting the line. Um, so yeah, that was kind of stupid on my part. People are more willing to go on the flat rides too. I haven't changed all of them yet, but I did change those two, and yeah, it makes a difference. It makes a pretty damn big difference. People just don't like paying for rides, apparently. And I can't blame them. I may actually have to make the queue bigger for this. I didn't anticipate it being this popular, but looks like it is. So let's go over some more changes that I did. I cloned a restroom that I built over here, and I built it over here also because I think it kind of works all right with kind of the like landing strip military base theme where it just looks kind of boring, but it's got like blues and grays and some brickwork, so kind of basic military color schemes, except for this red and yellow. That's just because I thought that it looked cool. And it's a good reason to do things. I built this generic set. I don't remember if I went over this in the last part, but I did. I will enclose it at some point and probably have it enclosed all the way to here so it kind of forms up nicely. I want to try and make it look somewhat like an airplane hangar, but we'll see if that happens. I also put in some roof moldings to make this kind of look like a landing strip. It's just going to be these two sections right here that are landing strip. This right here is still just going to be plain old boring path. I plopped these two rides down. I have not queued them up yet, but I will eventually. Yeah, people are really coming back here now that everything's free, which means that that'll probably happen to everything, and I'll just get more people coming in. So, cool. I'm gonna make you free also. Everything is free, except for admission. Because that's how this park would operate in real life, because it's a Cedar Fair park and they don't charge admission for rides unless it's like an upcharge, like a sky coaster or something, you know, like the ones where you like pull the rip card and you fly around. Yeah, that. Holy hell! I... Wait. Why aren't you dispatching? Why aren't you dispatching? This isn't closed for normal reasons. This is start test. Alright. Okay. I've got all the trains on there. I don't know why it decided to stop. Now. Go. Okay, cool. That's working, so I'm just gonna open it. Okay. Cool. That should fix that. And that should cycle through all these people pretty damn quickly. But hey guys, you can get on. You can get on. You can get on this now. Why aren't you getting on? I enjoyed. Okay. All right, go. Go. Send the train. Fine, I'll do start test again. Is it because those people are there? Was... Do I have to wait for results? No, they're still there. That's a bit strange. I don't want to have to kick all these people out of the queue. That would really, really suck. Okay. It's all working fine. Okay. You guys are gonna run up. And... You know, I'm just gonna let this hopefully sort itself out, and I'll check on you in a minute or two. Alright, this ride, you get to be free. Finances, 650, how about nothing? Alright, cool. People should just start swarming this. Vortex, why aren't you... Oh, you're just... That's fine, you're just not dispatching fast enough. Well, what if you are free and you get a full queue? Every single coaster is going to be a good value. Speaking of, that's how I noticed that people are getting charged for rides, because people were saying that so-and-so was a good value, and I was like, well, yeah, it's free. And then I looked at it and it was like $7, and I was like, oh no, that's not good. That's in fact bad. I wonder if I were to set all the attractions to free, with the exception of the stand-up coaster that everyone loves. Everyone loves King Cobra. I don't know why. Still has a full queue. Carousel, you should be free. Why do I keep clicking things that aren't finances? I mean, it's pretty obvious which one is supposed to be clicking. 0. Okay. Alright, guys, just flood it. Fill that queue. Come on, guys. Let's get an advertising campaign going. Seriously, where are all of you? Get in here. That's the spawn thingy. Anywho, get out of here. Yeah, if I make... What happens if I make you free? What the No. No. Just no. Why was that? I think I know when I built that. I was trying to connect something, and I zoomed out and I clicked it and I heard it connect, and I was like, huh, wonder where that went, and I never thought about it. Lifetime profit, you're not going to make any money. But it's okay, because the park's supposed to make money from other things, and there isn't money, so I don't care. Guess what? Guess what? Firstly, operations, you just go whenever you want. I don't give a shit. And you're going to be free. Alright. Cool. Okay, on to something that new. I built a little family inverted coaster. It's kind of loosely based off of the Vekoma ones, but I kind of want to give it its own unique layout. It still doesn't do anything intense. It starts out with kind of like a double helix thing. And then it does a little air hill into a helix, and then it does another air hill into a helix, and a turn into the brakes. It's super short, but I'm sure that kids would love it. Also, the park is now a complete loop. You can go anywhere and end up anywhere. Like if you go here, you just have to walk down here, and then you walk through here, and you end up in Fiesta Village, and you just have to walk through Camp Snoopy, and that's fine. I originally thought about having the path going all the way through there, but that seemed, oh, excuse me, a little bit out of the way, and like I couldn't really put much over here. I started working on the queue for Windseeker, whatever I'm calling you. Um, it's not very popular, probably because it's out of the way and it costs money, so I'm going to set you to free. I'm trying to base the queue off of, what is it called? I think it's just called Wave Swinger at Knott's, where it has like this enclosed queue and the roof turns with it. And I've kind of got that going, except that I had to lower this a ton because of clearances, and I can't get any people to actually come through so I can check the clearances to make sure that that actually is tall enough that people won't hit their heads on, because I legitimately don't know yet. I'm hoping that this is good because this is the highest that I can have it. So as soon as someone comes in, I will take a look. Oh, speaking of, now, see, obviously, like, that right there is really, really tall. Way tall. Probably taller than it actually needs to be, which makes me think that this right here will be a perfectly acceptable height. Come on. Speed up time. Oh, yeah, that's perfect, actually. That's perfectly reasonable. Alright, well, off screen, I will be moving all of that stuff down. Um... This right here is a placeholder, kind of just so I know, like not to really worry about this section right here because it will get filled in eventually. This right here will be the fan turn on the wooden coaster. It'll be kind of look like the one on Apocalypse where it goes up and then just around, probably has like a double down. I mean, I know that's not a Cedar Fair roller coaster, but it's pretty common on GCI roller coasters. I think that um, Prowler, Renegade, and Mystic Timbers all have those. If I missed a GCI roller coaster from Cedar Fair, then oops, but I think that's all of them. So yeah, eventually that'll be back here. I'll probably have the station around here, more or less. Yeah, that should work nicely. Just have it run behind it. I'll probably actually have the queue start in underneath the fan turn, then have it exit over here. So that way there's kind of more of a reason to go over here. Because then when people get dumped out of the ride, they can be right here next to the dragon swing. Also, I keep clicking. I'm just gonna keep clicking the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Okay, you're free. You are free. Did I set you to free? Or did I get distracted? No, you're free. People still just aren't really coming over here. It's weird, now everyone's going over here, I think. Yeah, it's got a decent little queue going. Everything does except for... Actually, Flight of Fear does also. I guess that's all I had to do this whole time was make it free. If only I'd known. Now, are you dispatching? Yes, it is dispatching because... Just kidding, no it's not. This is really stupid. This is stupid. Okay, edit track. Okay. It's almost like at this point, I just need people to leave the queue. And you know, it looks like they are actually leaving the queue now. I need these people over here to exit that area. I think that's what's screwing up this whole thing. If I delete a piece of queue and then replace a replace a piece of queue, I'm pretty sure that that'll fix the problem. Or I could just wait and let them all flow out naturally, which seems like a better option. Then as soon as this point right here is clear, I can reopen it. Let me speed up time. 0, 0. Sorry, 0, 0. Alright, they're starting to go. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to pause for a brief moment just to make sure that I don't have to actually test it. I do not. Alright. The moment is almost here. I can reopen it in just a few seconds. And go on. Go on. Yes. Yes, there we go. Okay. Now, open, and I'm going to leave it on like this. Perfect. Okay. People are actually filling in now, and this should fix everything. I hope. It's kind of a dumb reason for it not to work, but oh well. Alright, no, it's going to stop briefly so that they can open and close for no reason. Okay. Now, alright, they get to go. You're gonna go, you're gonna stop though. It should stop doing this once the other train comes back around. Or I could just get rid of that block section right there, but I like that block section. It's nifty. Okay. Get out. Okay. Get on. Blah blah blah. Get out. Okay. Trains are starting to pile up now, which isn't really good, but I feel like this should balance out pretty well. Okay, get out. Do your thing. Okay, and now you get to go. And train's coming over right now. And go. Okay, things are more or less fixed now. And how's the queue? Queue is fine. Go back to normal time. And are you free? Did I set you to free? No, you're still 10. Well, you're free. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. That's fixed. I'm so sorry everyone that had to leave. I realized that that probably really sucked. Should probably place more of those generic lights around somewhere over here. Oh, I added this little stagecoach thing. It was built by... Where is the stagecoach? Nope. It was built by... Extraordinaire. I feel like I have something else by him also. And I also built the... I think it was the... No, it wasn't the mayor's home. I think it was just the... this Wild West Saloon. And I placed that over here just to kind of fill in the area with buildings. This part right here can stay how it is. So kind of like how that looks. Is there anything else I really want to touch up on this episode? I realize this is kind of a short one, but I don't really have that much to show you, and I didn't have as much time to work on this as I had hoped. So kind of is what it is right now. So Sorry, it's not longer. You know, now that I made everything free, the line for that has gone down a lot. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze any second now, but I'm probably not. No, I really can't think of anything else to comment on right now. I'm probably gonna continue working on the Camp Snoopy and Fiesta areas. I'm not gonna build the floorless coaster or anything else until I finish this area over here, because I've kind of been lollygagging on it, admittedly. Like, it probably seems like I'm not making much progress on my park, but I don't have, like, that much time to work on it, to be honest. And, like, I work a lot. A lot. So this is kind of me just doing it whenever I can. Like, for a few hours a day. So, yeah, next time there should be more progress. Hopefully I'll have started on the station for this. Hopefully I should definitely have the station for this finished, because I already have a basic idea of what I want it to look like. It's going to look kind of similar to that station, but a little bit different. So that'll probably be done on the next episode. And remember, after this episode is live, or actually probably a little bit before, this file will be updated on the Steam Workshop, so you can check out what I did and play along with me. So, yeah, the link will again be in the description on the Steam Workshop. I guess I'm going to have to update it once the beta / or actual release comes out, because nothing's going to get carried over. So, I'll obviously post a different link once that happens. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.